Good morning, children. We are going to do chapter 10 in grammar preposition. In the last session, we had learned the preposition of time, how to use the preposition of time we had learned. Now, today, we are going to learn more about preposition. Preposition of place, preposition of place we had learned, preposition of time we had learned. Now few more preposition we are going to learn today. Preposition of direction. What we are going to learn today? Preposition of direction. In that two words, into, through, across. In direction these words comes. So let us see. We use to to words in order to express movement towards a place or a goal. When do we use to or towards in order to express movement towards a place or a goal? Example, my parents drive to work together. Now, when do we use to or towards in a direction? When you have a when you decide a specific thing to do or to what you want to do. Over here you can see the example, my parents drive to work together. What here the parents, here it is talking about that my parents they go together to work. Second, we were inside a dark tunnel. Slowly we moved towards the light. So first was what? We were inside a dark tunnel, but slowly we moved towards the light. What happened? They were already there inside the dark tunnel, but what happened? They moved slowly towards the light. What they want? The light to see. So they moved towards the light. We use into to show movement towards the side of something. When do we use into? To show movement towards the inside of something. Example, he was scared when he fell into the swimming pool. Into. What happened? He was scared. वो डर गया था जब वो स्विमिंग पूल में गिरा. कहाँ पे गिरा? Into. He fell into the swimming pool. He fell into the swimming pool. We use through to show movement from one side of an enclosed space to the other. We use through. The train went through the dark tunnel. Where did the train go? The train went through the dark tunnel. We use across to show movement from one side of an open space to another. We use across. When do we use across? We use across to show movement from one side of an open space to another open space. Example, the dog ran across the road. Where did the dog run away? Across the road, to the opposite side of the road. They rowed the boat across the river. What they did? They rowed the boat across the river. What they did? They rowed the boat across the river. Across means movement from one side of an open space. And through means what? Movement from one side of an enclosed space. Movement from one side of an enclosed space. So this preposition of place we did. What is the preposition of place? Means in, on, under, inside, beneath. All these are the preposition of place. Example was what? A cow is standing under the tree. Rita is sitting between Gita and Mita. Children are playing in the garden. A book is kept on the table. That is what? A preposition of place. Preposition of time. At, on, from, for and in means we used to talk about. Example, we'll see that my brother is coming on Monday. Time. Preposition of time means it is saying on Monday it is coming. Or school sports day will be held on 12th of December. When it will be held on 12th of December. So timing it is giving. Then next is what? Preposition of direction means to, towards, into, through, across. My parents drive to work together. That is the direction. They are driving together. We were inside a dark tunnel. Slowly we moved towards the light. Another example was what? How to use into. Right, how to use into. We used into in scared when he fell into swimming pool. He was scared when he fell into the swimming pool. Into what it shows that inside of something. Into का मतलब क्या है कि अंदर कुछ है. And we use to or towards in order to express movement. Order to express movement was a place or a goal. Right? So, and across when we use for the movement from one side of open space. Across is used open from one side of the open space. So dear children, I hope you have understood this preposition exercise explanation. You have to write this in your grammar notebook with neat and good handwriting. You have to write this explanation of preposition chapter 10 in your grammar notebook with neat and good handwriting. Thank you.